Hi everybody, so March the 16th, I had to close all my yoga classes after the Prime Minister's first restrictions on social contact, and that's just over a week ago now. And now we're in lockdown, and for the foreseeable future, we won't be able to meet for classes. And it's a really stressful time for everybody. So the first session that we're going to do together is a little meditation with a couple of mudras. So in our classes, every 2 weeks, we've been doing a new mudra, and we've been really discovering how amazing they are to very quickly change your the way you feel, change where the breath moves in the body, and how easy they are to do and easy they are to integrate into our day-to-day life. So after I closed the classes last week, I sent some of you on WhatsApp, we've got this, I sent this mudra on WhatsApp. It's called the Vayu Mudra. And so I thought we'd start by doing that today. And Vayu is air, and the index finger represents the element of air. And with this mudra, you suppress the element of air in the body, because the element of air is here in the chest. Sorry, the video's lagging a little bit, so I'm hoping it's going to pick up. Air is here, and when we feel anxious, it's like we breathe, like there's too much breath here in the chest. So what this mudra does is it uses the thumb, which is the fire element, to suppress the air element, so that it reduces the that feeling that we get of having, the breath too high in the chest. So if you'd like to do that now with both hands, so curl the index fingers in, so that the tip of the index fingers press on the pads of the thumb, and bring your other thumb to press onto the joint there on the finger. Bring the other three fingers together, and you can place the palms down on the knees or up, palms open. So bring the hands down onto the lap and see how that feels. Doesn't matter, whatever feels comfortable for you. And then just slide a nice deep in-breath right down into your belly. Take it right down. Hold the in-breath and then sigh away the out-breath. Close your eyes. And just be with your breath for a few moments. And let's do the breath where we breathe into the belly, and then we fill the belly, feel the solar plexus, lift the chest, lift the sternum. Fill the whole body with the breath, lift your shoulders, lengthen the spine, and then close off the breath for one moment, and then let the out breath come from the belly. So pull the belly in and push the out breath out as if you're squeezing a toothpaste out of a toothpaste tube. So we start the in breath in the belly, then we lift it all the way up to the base of the throat. Then we take a little hold there, and then we squeeze the belly and let the breath come out. And after you've done a couple of those kind of quite deep, full breaths, just let the breath come to normal then. Just let the breath go wherever it wants to go. And let's sit together for a few moments. And there's a beautiful affirmation that you could repeat while we're sitting together. And it's very simple and lovely one to remember to say often to ourselves through this weird time that we're in the moment. In this moment, I choose peace. In this moment, I choose peace. And you could do the in this moment with the in breath. And I choose peace with your out breath. In this moment, I choose peace. And you can do this mudra whenever you're feeling a little bit fearful, anxious, when the situation feels like it's getting on top of you and you need to just find your center. You don't have to do it with both hands. If you are doing something with one hand, you can just hold this mudra with one hand, repeat the affirmation a few times. You can do it while you're walking, while you're watching TV. You don't have to be sitting in meditation to use mudras. You can really integrate them into your day-to-day life. So take 3 more breaths. And then release the mudra at the end of your next out breath. Bring the hands together in prayer position. And as your hands come together in prayer position, you leave a small gap between the palms. This is Anjali Mudra. And in this mudra, we leave enough space for a small butterfly to be captured between the palms of the hands. Take the elbows a little bit wider, bring the hands down and tip your head, bow your head. And this is a mudra of gratitude. So something that can really keep us very present and help us to keep everything into perspective is to come back to gratitude again and again. So as you bow your head and close your eyes, palms pressing together, you put your thumb onto the heart if that helps you to connect into the heart space. And just think about all the things that you're really grateful for in your life in this moment. A list going in your mind. I am so grateful for. Gratitude is a self-fulfilling prophecy. The more grateful we are, the more there is to be grateful for. So take a nice long inhale. And there's a beautiful affirmation that goes with this mudra. As I gaze into my own heart, like a mirror. It reflects the beauty of my inner and outer life, and I am awash in gratitude and filled with joy. As I gaze into my own heart, like a mirror, it reflects the beauty of my inner and outer life, and I am awash in gratitude and filled with joy. Blink your eyes open gently and raise your gaze. I hope those 2 mudras help you to navigate these times and come back to your center again and again. Send in love. Namaste.